Not what I expected, and I'm hooked. Tell me more about these radio shows you're calling into. You wouldn't happen to have those tapes, would you?
Oh yeah, tons of them.
Hey, loyal listeners, this is The Grind and Run with Steve. Steve in Richmond, tell me what's grinding your gears tonight. Steve, you there?
I'm here. You want to know what grinds my gears, Gary? Where to begin? Let's start with the swelling tide of blue blood, bleeding heart libtards who bend over backwards to apologize on behalf of Muslims every time one of these ragheads opens fire on innocent Americans. Last month, it was Paris. Fine. I'm no fan of the French, and that's an ocean away on our TV screens. But last week, it was San Bernardino. Back on our home turf, in our own backyard, this gutless camel jockey and his worthless wife killed 14 of my countrymen in cold blood. A holiday party, for Christ's sake. 14 on the floor. And today, on the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, only Donald Trump has the courage of conviction to stand up and publicly say what needs to be said. And these spineless waifs on the left want to crucify him for it. Well, I'm here to say he's goddamn right. We need to lock our borders down yesterday. We didn't learn our lesson in '93 when Osama bin Laden took a shot at the Twin Towers. We gave him a loose leash, and that dog bit. When are we going to wake the fuck up?
Nah, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm picking up what you're laying down here, but we can't have that kind of language.
When are we going to wake up and realize that inclusive is what brought down Troy? You let your guard down, you have no one to blame but yourselves. This is a failure of leadership, and it's no surprise that Barack Hussein Obama and his lame duck do-nothing flunkies let it happen over and over and over again. 7 years we went without an attack, since this great nation's birthday in '02 until he took office. And then what did you get? Little Rock, Fort Hood, Boston Marathon, Chattanooga, and now the latest. All his spying on you, collecting your metadata, what did it get you? 14 on the floor. That's what it gets you. Well, it's time we put our foot down, I say. I'll be damned if it happens again. Not on my watch, not in my yard. I am locked and I am loaded and I am prepared to defend myself and my homeland. And every one of your listeners better be too, because it's not going to get any better until we stand up and say enough is enough. We're tired of these glass jaw apologies on behalf of murderers. We're sick of the crying over torture at Gitmo. The greatest generation knew better than to open that door. Again, 73 years ago today, we were attacked, and what did we do? We rounded those squinty-eyed sons of bitches up and tossed them in camps and locked down the borders to their kind. No entry. That is the answer. And say what you want about the man, but at least Trump has the intestinal fortitude to stand up and say what needs to be said. No more. We are at war. For the first time since the 1700s, a foreign enemy is attacking us on our own soil. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do, Gary? What are your listeners going to do? Lock and load. I'm ready, and I will not hesitate.
Are you advocating violence? Steve, we can't...
You're goddamn right I am. Until the head nigger in charge gets his nappy head out of his black ass, I am fully prepared to kill and to die to defend my country.